Jewel music. Drop a jewel.
And we're going to get started with the Jewel Voice of the Week. And that's our quote for the week that caught our attention. Okay, it can come from a variety of places or people. And this week it comes from TD Jakes, actually. And it says, if you only pay attention to people with titles, you'll miss opportunities for a lifetime. And wow, that to me, according to how I think, it just resonated from an area that says, if I'm only focusing on people with titles, and there may be some game I'm missing, there may be some knowledge I'm missing, because there may be a person out there that has some game for me that never chased titles, never had titles, but their achievements or their value that they bring in may exceed that person with the title. So that means to me that, I got to have discernment in knowing my personnel. I got to know how that discernment to know when I can sniff out that value to say, this person got bringing a whole bunch of games to the table. They ain't chase titles, but they sure got a whole bunch of game that they bring into the table. So that type of thing is, if you miss out on it, you're gonna miss out on opportunity, and you could miss out on the opportunity of a lifetime. So that's just something that I got from that quote, because that's a pretty deep quote, and I think the discernment and knowing our personnel is important. And so that's our Jewel Voice of the week. So I hope we can have you take something from that and add some value to you with that one. So have some discernment and know your personnel, and don't miss out on opportunities. So let's get to it. For the Drop a Jewel Spotlight Cast this week, it's all about opportunity. The artist we bring to the table is a vet in the game. And we want to salute Too Short this week for his song, the Jewel of the Week. It's called Gettin It. Salute to Too Short for this Jewel of the Week, Gettin It. Now let's unwrap this week's jewel by Too Short, Gettin It. Now it gravitated to me. I like how it started, where he was saying, peep game, because he knew he was about to spill some game on you. And then he went on to say, get the message. And that was interesting. It was kind of metaphoric to me, because, later I hear how he said that, that song, The Message, which was our Jewel of the Week last week, kind of opened his horizons and said, hey, I can speak game about everything that's going on in the hood, up and down, side to side. I could put it all the way out there. So that was something that opened up, the whole game for him. So that was metaphoric in that regard. But that's what I liked about, how the whole thing opened up in this song. Now, what grabbed me moving forward in the song, first of all, it just was about opportunity. It was an opportunity type of song, getting it. Getting it while the getting is good, getting it while them opportunities out here. You know what I'm saying? So I look at going into that second verse. And that second verse, man, he dropped a three-step plan. He dropped a three-step plan and said, look, set your goals, be positive. And he said, work hard and don't stop hustling. And he did it from a perspective, like an entrepreneurial perspective, because he's like, he wasn't like, go work a 9 to 5, but your hustle is your hustle, whatever you're gonna do. But he like, work hard and keep hustling, And then he even did it from a perspective that was aimed at the black male, because the struggles that the black males was going through, young black males all in period, which really represents the entire community. So it was really cool. If you listen to the song thoroughly, listen to it all the way through, and you'll see in that second, that ending verse, that when he talks about it, there's a straight up plan there that he set forth, and those elements were in the plan. If you look forward at it and you look at it and listen to it, and like I said, he ain't just necessarily saying your hustle is your hustle. Do what you do. It's about getting it while the getting is good. And right now, today, it resonates, I believe, even more because the opportunities today is like greater than there's ever been. So getting it while the getting is good. Getting is good right now is beyond any time it's ever been in history. So, that's why I say, talking about a jewel, this is a jewel right now here today. And just listening to that was like, really prolific for Too Short to put that down. And if you listen to the song, when you listen to it, I dropped it, the links down below. So when you listen to the song, you will get that feel. You'll get that opportunity feeling. That feeling will engulf you totally on this song, because you will feel like getting out the seat, going out the door, and going to get some paper. And I'm trying to tell you, that's the vibe of the song, and that's what it does. So let's salute Too Short on this one. Let's salute Too Short for this jewel, Getting It. Now, with all that being said, we're going to wrap it up for the week. Drop a Jewel Spotlight Cast. Make sure we salute Too Short with this week's jewel, Getting It. And we know we brought value to the game with that one. So make sure you liking, subscribing, sharing, doing all that good stuff. And make sure these jewels get out here, okay? And don't forget, we got the Drop a Jewel Spotlight Cast exclusive EP titled Drop a Jewel by myself, B Funk, featuring Anna. And one thing we never gonna forget, remember, at Drop a Jewel Spotlight Cast, we the winners, and the realest come with us.
We the winners, the realest come with us. We the winners, the realest come with us. We the winners, we keep coming. Can't stop us, we keep coming. We the winners, we